Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. This is Sundae Club. It's Comedia's flagship children's show, and we are coming to you live in your living rooms, in your dining rooms, in your kitchens, maybe in your gardens. Who knows? We have got a fantastic show coming today, just for you, for the families watching at home. So we have got some amazing beatboxing. We have got a workshop you can get involved with. We have got One Bum Cinema. They're back. And of course, we've got music from the Swing Ninjas. That's just a snippet, a mere snippet of what we've got planned for you this afternoon and this morning. We are so excited. Thank you for joining us. Now, I want everybody at home to be getting involved in the comments. I've got the 2 screens up. I've got comments coming in from everybody. So do get involved. Say hello. What I would love to know from you guys, though, is we've heard loads of stories, of course, about all of the heroics that have been happening in lockdown, all of the amazing people looking after us, taking care of the country. But what I think that means is some villains are getting away with some bad behavior. So I want to know, in your family, who has been your lockdown villain? I'm happy to tell you that my lockdown villain has been my girlfriend, who stole my last tin of baked beans. I was looking forward to it for months and months and months. I had 1 tin left and she stole it from right under my nose. Has there been any bad behavior in your family? Maybe your dad has been farting in the shower a bit much. Maybe your brother has been having a go on the swings when you would like to be on them. I would like to know from you guys. Also, we are going to be having a picnic halfway through the show, so make sure that your mums, your dads, your brothers, your aunts, your uncles, your grandmas, your granddads, whoever it is you're watching with at home, gets a picnic ready for you for when we've got our puppetry show by Long Nose Puppets happening. And finally, we have got a workshop. So we have got some things you're going to need for this workshop. I've got them here. Let me show you. So you are going to need some sellotape or some glue, so get some of those. You're going to need some coloring pencils, crayons, or felt tip pens, so make sure you've got those at the ready. We are going to need some scissors, so make sure you get a grown-up to bring you your scissors so you're ready for the workshop. You're going to need some plain white paper, so that we can take part in the workshop as well. You're also going to need some cardboard and some bits and pieces for a collage. So we could be using sweet wrappers, or you could use ripped up bits of tinfoil. So get some good stuff ready for your workshop. Okay. And make sure, as I said, you're getting involved in the comments. I want to hear all about how your lockdown's been. Particularly, though, I want to hear about your villain over the last few weeks. Who's it been? I'm interested to find out. So I think we're ready for the first section of the show, ladies and gentlemen, of Sundae Club, the first section of the show. It's going to be an amazing beatboxing session from the wonderful Jared Christmas and The Hobbit. So I hope you are all sitting comfortably and ready for what is going to be the first section of the first ever Sundae Club coming to you live in your homes. So here we go. It's beatboxing with Jared Christmas and The Hobbit.
Hula. 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 Can you do the hula hoop? 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 Hula to the left. Hula to the right. Hula, hula, hip, hip, hula all night. Hula-rin is easy, hula-rin is free. Hip, hip, shake it, hula like me. Hula, hula, can you do the hula hoop? 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 Put your body through the hula hoop. Spinning round and round in an infinite loop. Hula with your arm, hula with your leg. Arm, leg, hula on your head. Hula, hula, can you do the hula hoop? Hula, hula, can you do the hula hoop? Hula, hula, can you do the hula hoop? Hula, hula, can you do the hula hoop?
Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you do the hula hoop?
Hula.
Can you do that?
do the hula hoop? Hula, hula. Can you 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 do the hula hoop?
There we go. Some beatboxing with Jared Christmas and the Hobbit there. I don't know if you agree, but there was a lot of very close-up shots of Jared's face throughout that. Now, the one thing, I think the beatboxing is truly spectacular, but Jared's beard, I'm sure you can all agree, is really quite something. Have you got anybody in your house with a better beard? If you have, make sure you send us a picture on Twitter or Instagram, tag Commedia in it. We want to see the best beards in your house, following on from Jared there. I'm sure you've got some really good ones. I should mention before we move on to the next part of the show, there is a link. I believe there's a little address just there which takes you to where you can donate. If you are enjoying the show, obviously the show is available for you on YouTube for free. However, if you're enjoying it and you would like to support Commedia and the artists who have made this possible, we would really, really appreciate it. So head to the link that you can find just there whenever you've got a second. And if you've got a spare couple of pounds you wouldn't mind donating, get your grown-ups to do that for us. That would be wonderful. We are going to move straight into the next part of the show. Guys, we are going to be doing our friendship trees. Now, this is an amazing workshop by Pull and Pin. It's all about making friendship trees. So you should have all of the things that we said you needed earlier on ready to go, lined up in front of you. Make sure you've got all of those. Be really careful with your scissors because we're going to go straight in to making our very own friendship trees with Saj from Pull and Pin. Here we go.
Hi everyone, how are you all today? My name is Saj and I'm really looking forward to today and what I'm going to do with you. So, are you looking forward to the workshop? Are you looking forward to seeing the show later on after your lunch break? So today we are going to be creating our very own friendship tree. So what I'm going to do first of all is just show you some examples of what a friendship tree could look like. So what I'm going to show you are the ones that I have done, but I don't want you to copy what I'm doing. I want you to use your imagination and create your very own friendship tree. Now the tree can be any colour you like, it doesn't have to be brown. The leaves don't have to be green. The leaves don't have to even be leaf shaped. Just use your imagination, create your very own tree. Okay, so before I talk more about the friendship tree and the things I want you to bear in mind as we're making, it's probably a good idea to think about what materials we can use. So the main thing is to use materials that you have at home. So I'm going to show you some examples of the things that you could use today. So for example, we've got crayons that you could use. We have colouring pencils, we've got a range here. Felt tips that you could use. And for joining material, you could use sellotape and also glue, okay? It could be PVA glue if you prefer, or Pritt stick glue. It's whatever you've got at home. Also, a pair of scissors. Make sure you've got grown-ups to help you if you're stuck with that. And other materials that would be really useful, you may have things like this, tissue paper, coloured tissue paper that you could use. I've got examples of other types of paper as well. I've got here, so lots of coloured paper here. You also may have lots and lots of recycling materials. So I'm going to show you some examples that you might have at home. So these are cereal boxes that you might have at home that you could use today as well. Lots of chocolate wrappers here. We like chocolates in this house. And here you go. Just a couple of other examples of recycling materials that you may have in your boxes at home. And also, you may have some old magazines or newspapers lying around as well that we could use. Okay? So they're examples of some of the materials that you could use today. Now, there are two parts to this workshop. We've got the tree part and then the part where we look at the leaves. For the tree, I want you to draw or collage whatever you like. It could be any colour that you prefer for your tree. Use your imagination. If you want to crayon using blue, pink for a tree, why not? If you want to use collage paper such as tissue paper or any of the recycled materials you may have at home, why not? And use glue or sellotape to stick that on and make your own shape. So I showed you some examples of my trees. Just use your imagination, do whatever you feel is right for you. There's no right or wrong way, okay? And also the second part, for the leaves, I'd like you to cut out leaf shapes or any other shapes that represent leaves that you will be sticking onto your tree. For that part, that's where we really think about friendships, because you will be writing and drawing onto your cutouts and sticking them on your tree. So later on, I will be doing examples for you while we're working together, so don't worry. But what I would like is for you to think about friendships. Now, who are your friends? So maybe your neighbours are your friends. Are they your school friends? Friends you've got at nursery? Maybe it's your pet. Maybe you've got a pet dog that's your special friend. Maybe you have an imaginary friend. It's entirely up to you. So I want you to think about that and maybe talk with your grown-up about who your friends are. Okay, and I would like you to think about what is it about your friendship that's important to you. So for example, when I think about my friendships, things like being kind to each other, sharing, trusting each other, having fun are all very important to me. And what about you? What's important to you? And also the final thing, what do you like to do with your friends? Do you like to play football, for example? Do you like to dress up together? Do you like cooking? Do you like going for walks, running around the playground? So for example, I love going to cafes, having tea and cake and talking to my friends. I love that. That's one of my favourite things to do. And I also really enjoy going for walks with my friends. So there's some of the things that I like to do. So I would like you to talk with your grown-ups, or if you've got your brothers and sisters with you, just to chat about all those things. What does it feel like? How does it make you feel, for example, happy? The things you like to do, and what's important about your friendships. So we're going to start in a minute, and as I've said to you already, use your imagination. There's no right or wrong way of doing your tree, and don't feel you have to rush what you're doing. I know you've got some time with me now, but you do have your lunch break before you see the show, so you could always carry on with what you're doing then or afterwards. So that's really important to me. Don't feel like you've got to rush what you're doing. Just take your time, just enjoy the workshop. Okay, so the first stage is for us to do our tree. So remember I showed you some examples earlier of some of the trees, so that was a collage one. I just used plastic wrapping. Felt tip pen over here, and then colouring pencils. So for this tree, I'm going to use cardboard paper. So it's just recycling that I've got. Ideally for the tree, it would be great if you've got card paper, but if you don't have anything, plain paper is just as fine. So I'm going to start off, let's cut this. Doesn't matter what shape, it could be square or rectangle, it's entirely up to you. As I said, there's no right or wrong way of doing this. It's whatever you feel is right for you. Okay. So I think I might use collage paper for this one. What about some tissue paper? But I don't want to use brown. I think I'm going to go for really bright pink shades like this. Why not? So you could either cut them up or just tear your tissue paper. I'm just going to tear them. There you go, just tear lots of tissue paper first of all. Bit of the darker colour. There you go, like this. Doesn't matter how you tear them. Okay, so I think I've got some examples ready. I'm just going to move them to the side a little bit. I'm going to use some Pritt Stick glue for this part, but as I say, you can use sellotape if you prefer. It really doesn't matter. So here we go. I'm just going to layer up the colours. So while we're doing this, remember to think about your friends, who they are, things you like to do with them, what makes you happy, how does it feel when you're with your friends. Ask your grown-ups too, who are their friends? See, I'm just layering them up like this. I think mine's going to be quite a tall tree. You see how they're overlapping? Remember, for collage, you can use whatever material you like if you want to use collage. I wonder what colours you're choosing for your tree. Have you gone for bright colours like I have? Remember, you can ask your grown-ups to help you out if you're stuck as well. Or maybe they want to do their own one as well. It's getting a little bit sticky, but that's okay. Maybe a couple more for the branches. How are you getting on with yours? As I say, just take your time, don't worry, there's no rush. Okay, I think that might be it for mine. Okay, so this is my collage tree here. Look at the colours, it's bright, isn't it? So now we are going to do another friendship tree, but this time it's a little different. I have two little helpers with me, my two little sons. So I've got Zane here and Cal. Do you want to say hello?
Hello!
Okay, so we are going to make a friendship tree. So what I want you to think about, first of all, who are your friends?
My friend is Charlie.
Okay, Zane, do you want to tell me who your friends are?
Yes.
Go on, tell me who they are.
Indy.
Okay, who else?
Indy because she makes me unicorny.
Okay, so we are now going to make some trees.
Yeah.
Do you like that idea? Yeah?
Yeah.
So, what we've got to do first of all is choose the paper. Cal, what paper do you want to use? Do you want to use one of these or one of these? What colour would you like? You use that one?
Yeah.
Okay, just put it down here for me. Okay, so Zane, what paper do you want to use to draw your...
did.
Which one did I choose? Was it the green one? Yeah? Okay. There you go, there's green for you.
I got green
Move
for
these
you,
out of the
Mum.
way. Do you want to choose...
I want to choose that one.
Do you want the crayons? Oh, the felt tip? Yeah? Okay, which one do you want to use? What colour?
Those two greens.
Okay, can you get them out? Yeah? Brilliant. Okay, you've got greens. So what would you like? You want the crayons?
I want blue, red, pink. Wait,
You can choose them.
red, orange,
Let's find an orange. There you go, it's an orange. And what other colour was it?
green.
And green.
Wait, I got green.
You've got green too?
Brown.
Okay, and brown. Okay, that one?
Is it brown?
Okay, brilliant. Okay, do you want to start drawing your tree? Shall we show the pictures?
I got all the
Yeah,
colours.
show yours.
Saber.
Do you want to hold one up for you? Come nearer.
So this is where Anakin.
Shall we show yours, Cal? This is Cal's. Can you tell me about this tree, Cal?
That's a toast tree.
It's a toast tree. I love that.
Thank you.
Remember we talked about friends and who your friends were? Mm-hmm. And you were telling me a little bit about how they made you feel. Mm-hmm. What about the things you like to do with your friends? What sort of things do you like to do?
I like playing with them.
You like playing?
Play, read, going to be funny things.
So now we're going to put leaves on our trees, okay? Mm-hmm. And we can cut out shapes which look like leaves, or you can make any other shapes that you like. So what shape do you want?
I want a circle.
Circle ones?
Yes.
Okay.
I am
You got three.
making Star Wars.
Okay, so you're going to do Star Wars one. So shall we start your cutouts, yeah? Do you want to have a go? Okay, Cal, do you want me to cut your hearts up?
Yeah.
Okay, now boys, you've got your trees here, haven't you? Cal, look at your tree, your toast tree. Can you look? And then Zane, you've got your rainbow tree here.
And actually it's a heart tree.
Well, you're going to stick your hearts on there, aren't you? And Zane, you're going to stick your circle cutouts, aren't you? Yeah?
Cool. I'm going to wash my hands.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so Zane, you know earlier on we were talking about friendships and you told me the names of some of your friends. You've now got to write the names of your friends on here. Okay, so you can choose whichever colour you want, the pencils.
The red's colour.
Yeah, okay. So do you want to choose the colours and write the names down on here for me? Okay, so who's this one for, the colour blue?
Buddy.
Okay.
Sugar saffron. And back. Back.
Okay, Zane, you now need to stick these onto your tree, okay? So I can use that way for you. So here's
My glue.
Zane, this is brilliant. You happy with it? Yeah? Should we show everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, so brilliant. Look at the colours. Love it. Okay, Zane and Cal, your pictures were gorgeous. I'm so happy with them. They're lovely. You happy with them? Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, should we say bye-bye to everybody?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So I'm going to do another tree. I think I'm going to use one of these pieces of paper. This is just standard sugar paper. As I say, you can use whatever you like. What colour should I go for? What about this one here? And I think I am going to use colour pencil. What colour? What colour shall I go for? I think I might go for the brown because my other tree was so bright and pink, wasn't it? So let's go for this colour. Okay, so I think we're ready. Here we have our brown curly tree, and it's ready for the next stage where we're going to look at the leaves and then think about the questions I mentioned earlier about friendships. Okay, so for this tree, I'm actually going to cut out some leaf shapes. So I've done a couple here already. There you go. Doesn't matter how you want to do it. It doesn't have to be perfect leaf shape. Remember, it's up to you. Okay, so before we stick our cut-out shapes, so mine are leaves, but yours could be whatever you like for your tree, write down the names of your friends, things like how they make you feel, all the different things you like to do with them, and, all the things we talked about earlier on. So, for example, I'm going to write down a couple of friends' names here. Sharky and, let's say, Kath, for example. You could draw, so for example, I talked about I like eating cakes, so I would draw pictures of cakes, for example. So once you've done that, the next thing to do is to place your cut-out shaped leaves onto your tree. It's best to put them down first before you stick them down, because then you can decide where you'd like them to be. So for example, like this. There we go. Okay, now we've done this, what I'm going to do is show you the tree that we did earlier. Do you remember the pink tree that I did earlier? And there it is. Doesn't that look fantastic? So I've included my names of my friends and the cake, the important cake. So there you go, there is my friendship tree. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you all do later on. I've had a great time making this. I hope you enjoy yours. And remember, don't worry if you don't get it finished in the time that you've had with me. You've got plenty of time during your lunch break. And I really hope you enjoy your performance later on that you're going to watch. Okay, take care everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
There we go, guys, some friendship trees. We would love to see your friendship trees when they're done. Don't worry if you didn't manage to finish it then. You can always finish after the session today, or you can finish later on this afternoon in the sun, maybe in your garden. But we'd love to see them when they're done. So make sure you send us a tweet or get onto Instagram and send those to us. You can get in touch with me at Orange Next Door or with Commedia at Komedia Brighton. So do get in touch with us. We'd love to see them. I'd love to make a little special hello to Kezia and Loki who got in touch. We saw you working on your friendship trees there, and that looked amazing. I can't wait to see what they finally look like when they are all finished. So do send us a tweet with exactly how they look at the end. I expect, of course, me, Robin, I will probably have the leaf at the very, very top of the tree as the most important person currently alive, actually, holding all of this together. So we've got an amazing couple of segments coming up now. They're going to run back to back, so you won't hear any of my waffle in the middle. We have got the One Bum Cinema, which is a regular at anybody who comes to Sundae Club will remember. We've got four films from One Bum Cinema coming up. We've got Laurie Rowan, Persistent Pals, John Bond, Frantic Frames. So that's coming up for you in a moment. And we've also got the incredible Nutty Noah, who, again, a regular at both Bath and Brighton. So you're going to see him. He is amazing. He's been on CBBC's Crackerjack. He is the Family Entertainer of the Year 2018, probably 2020, 2021 as well. He's going to win those again. We're absolutely certain. So we've got that coming up in a moment. Keep sending in your tweets. We'd love to know what you're thinking of the show so far. Get involved with the comments. I want to hear exactly what's going on with the villains. Who's been the worst person in your house during the lockdown? As I said, mine's been my girlfriend stealing my beans. I want to know about yours. Get in touch either in the comments on YouTube or you can send us a tweet. Also, don't forget, if you are enjoying yourself, there is a little donation link just here. It goes a long way to help making these things possible for you during lockdown. But that's enough waffle from me for the time being. We are going to move on now to One Bum Cinema and Nutty Noah. Here we go.
Noah's silly little pants.
Shorts.
Hey! Who wears their pants with pride? Are you wearing your pants with pride? Are you wearing your pants with pride? I mean, come on, let's go!
Wear your pants with pride. Wear your pants with pride. Wear them on the inside. Wear them on the outside. Wear your pants with pride. And you can throw them on the floor and hang them from the door. Wear your pants with pride. If you have a pair you love in every single way, you can turn them inside out and wear them for an extra day. If anybody asks you, let them hear you say, you wear your pants with pride. Wear your pants with pride. Wear your pants with pride. You can wear them on your feet when you're walking down the street. Wear your pants with pride. And you can put them on your head and cuddle them in bed. Wear your pants with pride. When my pants are old and grey, I'll look back in my life and say that although I didn't change them every single day, I wore my pants with pride. Wear your pants with pride. Wear your pants with pride. Wear them if they're pink, but try not to if they shrink. Ooh. Wear your pants with pride. And you know you're gonna hurt me if you tell me that they're dirty. Wear your pants with pride. I was blasted off the planet using bottom gas as space thrust. All the kids on Earth said, how will he entertain us? Now I fly amongst the stars and live upon Uranus, where I wear my pants with pride. Wear your pants with pride. Wear your pants with pride. Put them on your bum, then wash them when you're done. Wear your pants with pride. And if you've nothing else to do, you can fill them up with. Wear your pants with pride. Wear your pants with pride. Wear your pants with pride. Wear your pants. Wear your pants. Wear your pants with pride. Wear your pants. Wear your pants. Wear your pants with pride. Nutty Noah's silly little pants.
Shorts.
There we go. We've had One Bum Cinema there and also Nutty Noah. I don't know about you guys, but that Wear Your Pants with Pride song is going to be stuck in my head for months. I've got another whole summer now, I reckon, of me singing Wear Your Pants with Pride every time I put on my pants. Good stuff there from Nutty Noah and from One Bum Cinema. We hope you enjoyed that. So, guys, it's coming up to picnic time. So I want to get some picnics ready because we've got a full-length show now. It's from Long Nose Puppets. It's called Out of the Hat. They've been making puppets together and making wonderful shows since 2006, which is probably before quite a lot of you were born. So it's going to be an amazing show. So make sure you've got your picnic ready. I want to hear what you're eating. I have got a banana and a yogurt. It really does seem like the least my girlfriend could do would be to make me some lunch. She stole the beans. We've been through this already. But unfortunately, no, she's upstairs watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So make sure you stick with us instead of doing that, because I don't know if you've ever seen that show, but it's the worst thing on television. So, as I said, we've got this amazing puppetry show coming up. So enjoy your picnic while you watch the show. And we will be back after that for some actual music so we can dance around your living rooms. But boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, what I would like you to do is to get a real theatre vibe going. Is wherever you're watching, if you're in your garden, if you're in your living room, if you're in your dining room, wherever you happen to be, this is your own personal private theatre now. So as you sit down with your picnic, what I would love for you all to do, I'm going to have to just trust that you're going to do this, is I would like you to start clapping your hands together. Clap your hands together, make some whooping and cheering and some big loud noises in your living rooms. I can't hear you louder than that. Louder than that. I'm in Brighton. I should be able to hear you going absolutely wild. So please clap your hands and welcome to the stage. It's Long-Nosed Puppets with Out of the Hat.
With a shiver and a shake, the seed was ready. It fell upon a breeze, fluttered and floated, looking for somewhere to land.
Magic! Doris! Doris! You awake?
No, I'm asleep.
The sun is up!
And I am not.
And the leaves are looking especially green today.
Oh, and I am especially asleep today.
Oh, Doris, open your eyes.
Delilah! My eyes are always open. Look!
What do you think this is?
There's a round thing.
It's all sparkly.
Where did it come from?
I don't know.
Is it breakfast? No.
I don't know what it is.
Well, have you asked it? Hello, I am Doris. Nope.
Maybe it's a bit shy.
Maybe it's nothing.
It's definitely something.
Anyway, what can we do today?
Ooh, we could...
Make a list.
Make a wish.
Put all the twigs in order of size.
Let's throw them in the air and see if they'll fly.
Twigs don't fly.
Well, they won't if we don't try.
Let's feather and tidy the nest.
Let's tickle each other in fancy dress.
Last time we did that, I fell out of the tree. Let's build a den.
Again.
Or sweep the leaves.
Sweep across the sky in a daring loop. The crowd will go wild.
Yeah, they'll be like, whoa.
Yeah, they'll be like, ooh.
Doris and Delilah, we can't believe our eyes.
We could be famous and travel the world.
We haven't packed our suitcases yet.
Fly to Hong Kong.
Wait, we haven't got any suitcases. I know. Let's write a song. Let's sing a song. What can you do with a day? What can you do when the opportunity comes your way?
In a great big air balloon, we could fly up to the moon above the trees, catching a lunar breeze. What do you say, Doris?
Crikey! I mean, what if we get blown off course, Delilah? End up on another planet? Scary monsters and all that.
What can you do with a day? What can you do when the opportunity comes your way?
Get a nice little sailing ship. Take her out, maybe take a dip. Bring all the gear. Dive in without a fear. What do you say, Delilah?
Oh, yeah. And we're out there in the ocean and like this giant octopus appears and it grabs you, Doris. And I don't know, it starts swinging you around and around.
What can you do with a day? What can you do when the opportunity comes your way?
Start a detective agency, solving quizzical mysteries. What deed's been done? Who's going on the run? What do you say, Doris?
Again, Delilah, a somewhat dangerous pursuit, wouldn't you say?
Well, what can we do with a day? What can you do when the opportunity comes your way?
Form a nice, safe company. Maybe plumbing or joinery. Things fixed or made. All the tricks of the trade. What do you say, Delilah? Delilah?
Magic.
What?
That's what we're going to do. A magic show.
Yes, let's put on a magic show. That's going to take planning. I love planning.
I will be the world's greatest magician.
And I will be your fabulous assistant.
And let's invite everyone.
Yes, right. Everyone. I'll grab my phone.
Doris and Delilah present...
Wait, go back.
Right, yeah. Doris and Delilah present a marvellous magic show.
Tonight at 7 in the tree.
Bring all of your friends.
Bring all your friends.
Now, send to everyone.
Send to all. Wait, hang on. I mean, what is a magic show? What do you need?
An elephant?
No.
A trumpet?
No.
A cup of tea?
No, thanks.
All right then. A cup of tea and a biscuit.
Oh, no.
A tumble dryer. A roof garden.
Yes, I've got it.
What? A roof garden?
No, a hat. We need a hat.
Oh, yes. A marvellous hat.
What seems to be the problem, ma'am?
That's not the right hat.
Wait, there's more. I'll try something else. Delilah, I found it.
No, too flat.
Ha, yes, but flat becomes a hat.
Bravo, bravo! Oh, Doris, this is going to be a wonderful show. Now, what about this?
What?
This.
You could put it in the hat.
Put it in the hat?
In the hat. And that's that.
Who's that?
My name is Monty. I'm a Madagascan moth. I like to go out and twinkle in the rough on what I'm wearing. All eyes will be. It's a dandy life for me. My name is Monty. I'm a Madagascan moth. I like to go out and twinkle in the rough on what I'm wearing. All eyes will be. It's a dandy life for me. I rise at 9:30, at 10 toast and eggs. I then proceed to comb my furry legs. And when I'm quite ready, I'll be about, looking splendid, have no doubt. My name is Monty. I am a Madagascar moth. I like to go out and twinkle in the rough on what I'm wearing. Your eyes will be, it's a dandy life, you see. If you spot me, well, lucky you. I'm sure to enlighten the humdrum view. And if you don't, well, that's just tough. One has to ration the fancy stuff. The name is Monty. I'm a Madagascar moth. I like to go out, yeah, and twinkle in the rough on what I'm wearing. All eyes will be, it's a dandy life for me. Yes, chums, it's a dandy life for me. I mean, seriously, it's a dandy life for me. Have you seen me? It's a dandy life for me. Yeah.
Hello, Monty.
Oh, I do like your hat.
We're making a magic show.
Ah, you must be Doris and Delilah.
You've heard of us?
Heard of you? Your magic show tonight is the talk of the season.
Did you hear that, Delilah? Everyone is talking about us.
Crikey.
Yes, I like to dabble in illusion from time to time myself. Would you care to see?
Oh, yes, please.
What can you do?
Okay. Avert your gaze. Prepare to be amazed.
Okay.
I'll tell you when to look.
Okay.
As you're aware by now, my name is Monty. I'm a Madagascar moth. I like to go out and twinkle in the rough on what I'm wearing. Your eyes will be, but now, can you see me? Can you? Can you see me?
I can't find him anywhere. Where is he?
Is that him up there?
Oh, you are devilishly eagle-eyed. I see I'm going to have to up my game. Avert your gaze once more. Prepare to be amazed. I'll tell you when to look.
Okay.
Somewhat in fear of repeating myself, but the name is Monty. I am a Madagascar moth. I like to go out, yeah, and twinkle in the rough on what I'm wearing. Your eyes will be, but now, can you see me?
He's completely vanished.
He was a funny fella.
I'm still here.
Wow.
Yes, I'm a master of disguise.
It's like magic.
Our show needs to be just as good.
Well, if you don't want to make a spectacle of yourselves, you'll need to look spectacular. Good luck. Ta-ta.
He was a funny fella.
I heard that.
Right, we need to look as good as him. We need costumes.
I've got material.
And I've got scissors.
But first, I need to measure. Wingspan. Beak. And, I think we're done. Right, fabric.
Yes. Colourful spots.
Yes, I love spots.
And stars.
Of course.
Oh.
Oh, Delilah, you'd look great in this.
Oh, yes. Oh, I love this.
And this.
This is your colour.
And this is your colour. Oh, what's this?
They're all good.
Well, we can't use them all.
Why not?
You're right. Let's use them all. dream ahead. We can work together. We can make things wonderful when we start to work together, playing our parts.
You've got my backing.
You've got my time. No matter which way we're tacking, we travel side by side. We can work together. We can make things wonderful when we start to work together, playing our part. Pass me the scissors.
What, these scissors? These ones?
Yeah, the big scissors.
Here you go, Doris.
Perfect. Okay, look, you hold it still, I'll cut round. That's it. Oh, mind my feathers.
Sorry.
Okay, give me a pin.
Here you go.
Ow! Not my blooming wing.
Oh, sorry, Doris. Sorry.
Always the silver lining.
Never at loose ends.
Hand in hand combining. It's good to have a friend. We can work together. We can make things wonderful when we start to work together, playing our parts. Yeah, look, turn around. Stand up there. Don't you're treading on my bottom of my jacket. Stand up. Lift your foot up. Hang on a minute. Right, do my zip.
Maybe try it on the other way.
You've caught my feathers in the button. Can you just?
How about if you put that bit over your head and your foot in that bit?
That's it. There.
Very nice.
You got your beak stuck in the armhole. There. That's it. Let me see.
How do I look?
Oh, Delilah, you look amazing. Like a real magician.
No, you look amazing.
Well, let's try it.
What?
The
Oh, yeah, right.
Abracadabra.
This and that. Make something magic. Come out of the hat. What happened?
I'll tell you what happened. Nothing.
Don't worry, Doris.
Oh well, I quite like the rain.
Me too.
I love the rain.
Oh, hello.
Well, some folks complain about the rain. I say, take a shower.
Well, I like a bath.
Well, I like to jump right in.
Me too.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's Red. Yeah, Mama was colorblind. Say, are you two buds putting on a show tonight?
Yes.
'Cause you're the talk of the town.
Really?
Talk of the town?
Yeah. And the woods. And the trees. From the frogs and to the bees.
And the hat's not even working.
Yet.
Say, are you treading water where you want to swim?
Well...
Mama used to say, if you're gonna put on a show, you gotta make a splash. Don't wanna be boring, well, it's in your hands. Don't bury your head in the dry desert sand. A damn squib is no kind of draw. You'll hear no knocking at your door. Well, if you wanna be all that, you gotta make a splash. Be spectacular, you'll be famous. In the vernacular, they'll make a fuss of ya. You'll be known across the land. You'll be loved and in demand. Well, if you wanna be all that, you gotta make a splash. If you're gonna pull it out of the hat, right, honey. Wanna see a real big splash?
We can make a bigger splash together, Doris. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
If you wanna be all that, you gotta make a splash. Let's hear it goes. Oh, come on in. Come on. Blow that thing, Bertha. Yeah. Oh, here we have Clarice. If you wanna be all that, you gotta make a splash. If you're gonna pull it out of the hat, you gotta make a splash. And if you wanna be all that, you gotta make a splash. Come on. Woo!
Where's this show then? Have I missed it? For some strange reason, I'm always missing things.
Well, that was fun.
But we've got the hat all wet.
We'll soon dry off.
Well, should we try again?
Okay. Abracadabra! Splish, splosh, splat. Make something special come out of the hat.
What else do we need? We have a hat.
We have the look.
That's it. A wand. We need a wand.
I think I saw a wand over by the pond.
Which pond?
That pond.
Right, let's go.
It's perfect. Perhaps a little big.
The bigger the wand, the bigger the trick. Right, let's go.
Abracadabra! Sticks and stacks. Make something delightful come out of the hat. This wand is broken.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 oi. What's the big idea?
Wow, we thought you were a wand.
I am not a wand. I'm a stick. Insect.
Hello, Mr. Stick Insect.
My name is Mr. Phasmatodea.
Pleased to meet you, Mr.
Mr. Phasmo...
Mr. Phasmatodea.
Sorry, Mr... Oh.
Phasma... All right. Who are you then?
We're Doris and Delilah.
You've probably heard of us.
We're putting on a magic show.
No. Not with names like that, you're not.
What?
Look, if you're going to make it in show business, you've got to have better names than that.
What do you mean?
It's quite right and good. If you're called Alice or Edward and all, very well. If you're a Stephen or Michelle, but this is show business, baby, and it's understood. There's something in a name, something in a name. Find the right handle, you can open up the game. Something in a name, something in a name. If you don't sound special, they'll think you're just the same. I'll concede, it's okay if the label's Gina, Bob or Faye. And yeah, it is fine to be a designated Dennis or Caroline, but this is show business, baby, yeah, and it's understood. There's something in a name, something in a name. Find the right handle, you can open up the game. Something in a name, something in a name. If you don't sound special, they'll think you're just the same. If it's Jonathan, you should be Johnny Fantastic. That'd help. If Emma, right, why not Mirage? Yeah, that's pretty good. Trevor, make them tremble with awe at Tyrannosaur. If it's Genevieve, well, we'll maybe just stick with that. It's pretty good, innit? This is show business, baby, and it's understood. There's something in a name, something in a name. Find the right handle, you can open up the game. Something in a name, something in a name. If you don't sound special, they'll think you're just the same.
So, what about Daring Delilah?
Now that's more like it.
From now on, I will be known as Doris the Determined.
Right. I do believe my work here is done. I'm off.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Phasma.
Phasma Tadia.
And I do think it's very clever to, look like a stick.
Oh, I don't know why I bother.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I love our new names.
But I still don't have a wand.
Don't fret. Why don't we make one?
We haven't got time. Everyone is coming.
Well then, I will order one.
Can you order one?
Yes, you can order anything these days. I will order a magic wand. Ah, yes. Here's one. Deliver.
As soon as possible.
As soon as...
It's here!
Wow, that was quick.
Yes, Daring Delilah.
Oh, yes, sign. Doris the Determined. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, yes. Now, this is perfect.
Let's have a look. Oh, this is very wandy.
Ahem. Abracadabra.
I have the feeling I'm interrupting something.
We're putting on
A magic show. I know. That's why I'm here, love. I've come to help.
Oh, good.
Yes, you see, we're trying to do some magic with our hat. But it's not just about the hat, it's about the whole show. The whole shebang.
Shebang?
Not gonna lie to you. You need a set. A beautiful stage. An artistic vision. I'm a designer. I can make that happen.
Yes, a beautiful set.
There you are. Great. We'll get supplies. Tidy. I'm a kind of dreamer, picking at the seams for something quite hard to find. A form with a purpose to hold or please the eye. quite an artist, the one who'll go the furthest to add a little beauty to a scene. In shape or in colour, the answer lies in between. I roll and I glide, making my line. I might realise a design. And as to the why, I don't know, but when I try, the world makes a little more sense, and that's just fine. Yeah, that's just fine. From the moment I am waking, you'll find me undertaking the creating and the making of my work. A quest, an adventure, a fruitful but endless search. I roll and I glide, making my line. I might realise a design. And as to the why, I don't know, but when I try, the world makes a little more sense, and that's just fine. Yeah, that's just fine.
Hold this. Quick. Okay. Got it.
Okay, move it.
Yep. We roll and we glide, making our line. We might realise a design. As to the why, we don't know, but when we try, the world makes a little more sense, and that's just fine. Yeah, that's just fine. Wow, this is gonna look amazing.
Yep, it'll be lush. Just a few finishing touches. You see, love, it's all about the line.
Doris? It's very dark.
Yes, right. Lights.
You might be dancing, maybe playing a lead part, but we won't know the answer if we're sitting in the dark. So let me tell you what logic dictates. I'll illuminate. Put a little light on it. Let us all know here's something worth devoting attention to. With a little light on it, you'll shine so bright, won't it? Let everyone see what you can do. You hide your wonders, your daring escapades. You keep them under, beneath the red dot trace. The world won't thank you. We want to be entertained.
have our costumes?
Magical names. Daring and determined.
Wand?
Check. Let's try it one last time.
Abracadabra! Get it down, Pat. Make something fantastic. Come out of the hat. I can't do it, Doris.
You can.
No, it's not working. I don't think I'm a very good magician.
No, you're a marvellous magician.
Everyone's going to be like, and boo, and Doris and Delilah. We can't believe our eyes.
I know how you worry, how you don't feel so tall, but please don't let the collie wobbles cause your crest to fall. We can always be better, but I'm betting that you'll come through. I believe in you. I believe in you. Fall, yeah we might. Your falls are the best of all. Fail, yeah we might. Sure to do it in great style. I believe in you. I believe in you. I know how you worry, how you don't feel so tall, but please don't let the collie wobbles cause your crest to fall. Somehow we can doubt ourselves when we already know what to do. I believe in you. I believe in you. Delilah, I do. I do believe in you, Delilah. Psst, Delilah. Our friends. They're here.
Jump in, jolly frogs. Quick, close the curtains. Ooh, there's loads of them.
Wow. Well, Delilah, it's time to make a splash. Deep breath.
Ooh, I don't know.
What?
It's the butterflies.
What, the ones in the third row?
No, the ones in my tummy.
You can do it. You are going to do it.
Yes. Yes. Oh, feathers. Oh, I'm all of a flutter.
It's okay. I'm nervous too. Good show.
Good show.
Ladybirds and bumblebees, dragonflies and common fleas. Welcome. Doris and Delilah Productions present to you Out of the Hat.
Welcome. So glad you could make it. This is Daring Delilah.
And this is my brilliant assistant, Doris the Determined. And together we are...
Daring Delilah and Doris are determined.
And we are here to perform... something spectacular. Prepare to be amazed. Abracadabra.
Please don't fall flat.
Let something marvellous come out of the hat.
Whoa!
Wow! Magic!
Wow! Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, we did it, Doris!
We really did. Me and you on any day, messing about and having a play.
We love to laugh, crumpling enough from giggling.
Peeking under every rock, but never looking at a clock.
A plan may come, we'll be having fun regardless.
In endeavours or whatever's abracadabra. Magic, you and me. Abracadabra. All we see and do together.
You know how we like to talk, gobbledygook and applesauce.
Means much more than anyone can account for.
Found ourselves a certain kind of friendship that is hard to find.
We've got a thing, alone we would be winging it, but arm in arm we're so much better. Abracadabra, magic, you and me. Abracadabra, all we see and do together. Out of the hats we've conjured up a little world of happy. Abracadabra, magic, you and me. Abracadabra, all we see and do together.
Did you see their faces?
I know, they loved it.
Well, Delilah, what should we do tomorrow?
Well, how hard is it to build a spaceship?
First, we need to get the materials. Now, we're going to have to gather them together and store them really carefully in our tree. We might have to clear a space in the nest, and then we're going to have to make a list of everything we need for the flight.
Yep.
We're going to
Yep.
need provisions,
Yes.
maybe a co-pilot.
Good
You can be a
thinking,
co-pilot.
Doris.
We're going to need 2 helmets, and we're going to have to make some spacesuits.
Oh no. Not again. I've missed it, haven't I?
Abracadabra, magic, you and me. Abracadabra, all we see and do together.
There we go. Doris and Delilah doing their show out of the hat there. We hope you enjoyed that. Let us know what you thought. Get in touch on Twitter. As always, we love to hear what you think of the show. I absolutely loved it. My favourite entire of all of the puppets was the squirrel. I love the little fluffy ginger squirrel. Absolutely fantastic. Let us know what you thought. It would be lovely to hear from you guys. So how was your picnics? I managed to demolish my banana and my yogurt. I'm still waiting for something more substantial. Nothing forthcoming. I can only assume that my partner is making me a roast dinner, maybe a pizza. I don't know, maybe she's getting a carvery or a hog roast. These are all potential ideas. I know that she can currently hear me, so I'm sort of saying this to you guys, hopefully with a little idea that she might get a hint as to what I would like for dinner. Next up, though, ladies and gents, boys and girls, you are going to have to clear some space in your living rooms, because we have some music filmed at Commedia. It's the in-house Commedia band, the Swing Ninjas. So clear some space. I want you all up on your feet and dancing with your mums, your dads, your grannies, your granddads, your aunts, your uncles. Do be very careful with grannies and granddads, though. They are a little bit more fragile than some of the younger members of the family. But don't worry. Let's get the dance moves going for the Swing Ninjas. So once again, I would like you to put your hands together, make a load of noise, scream, shout, clap your hands, cheer as loud as you can, and welcome to the virtual stage. It's the Swing Ninjas.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Swing Ninjas. It's our pleasure to play for you this evening.
Now listen, baby, I'm getting lonely and blue, just being here without you. I wish I could be in the south of France, in the south of France, sitting right next to you, Matthew. Now listen, babies, I'm getting lonely and blue, just playing at the Hideaway on a Friday night with you. And I wish I could be in the south of France, in the south of France, sit right next to you.
Thank you very much indeed. It's a nice little audience whoop there. Who was that? Who was the whooper? It was you. Yeah, there's more than one person claiming to be the whooper. That's great. Okay, whooping is encouraged. Okay, so now we've got all the sentimental stuff out of the way. All of the love songs and the broken hearts and the first dates. I'm going to perform for you the monkey song. And we haven't been doing this for a while. Because quite frankly, Sometimes it sends an audience feral. But you look like you can handle it, so we're going to see where we get to.
To stop, and that's what's bothering me. Now I wanna be a boy, man, come and stroll right into town. I'm tired of like those other cats, I'm tired of monkeying around. Oh, whoop-de-doo, I wanna be like you. Oh, skinny-doo-doo, I wanna walk like you, talk like you, it's true. They say it's true, and they like me, yeah, yeah. I can learn to be like someone like you. I'll make a deal with you. What I desire is magic fire, so I can be like you. Now give me the secret, man. show me what to do. Give me the power of man's red flower so I can be like you. Oh, whoopie-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, it's true. They say it's true. A name like me, yeah, yeah. Can learn to be like someone like you. Can learn to be like someone like you. Take me home, mommy. Can learn to be like someone like you.
And there we go, the Swing Ninjas bringing some live music into your homes in this lockdown. We really, really hope you enjoyed that. Now, sadly, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that brings us very nearly to the end of our time with you. However, do not despair, because Sundae Club is going to be back in June, July, August, and September. So you can come and you can see us doing an entirely different show with new segments, new bits and pieces. We would love to hear what you'd like to see in the show. Any feedback? What did you love? What did you wish there was more of? Get in touch, let us know, and we will try our best to make sure that that is in the next show for you guys. Also, as I've mentioned a few times through the show, this is more for the grown-ups. There is a little link just down here for where you can go to donate if you've enjoyed the show. It's sundaydonate.co.uk. Anything that comes through that is hugely beneficial for us. As you are probably aware, most theatres are currently closed, and it will go a long, long way to keep supporting the work that Commedia does, and as well as all of the artists that you've seen today. So do get on with that. You can also watch this show again if you want to with different people. You can tell your friends, you can tell your family. It's going to be on the YouTube. We have a Komedia Kids YouTube special, so you can subscribe to that and be the first person to know exactly what's going on with Komedia Kids. It's also where hopefully we'll be putting the rest of the Sundae Clubs through June to September. This particular project is all thanks to the Arts Council. It was funded with the Arts Council National Lottery Project Grant, and we're very, very grateful to have received that, as it allows us to keep coming out to you and bringing you Sundae Clubs. I guess the only thing that's left to do is to thank the amazing team at Commedia for giving up their Sundays, most of them, to make this show happen so that you can enjoy it at home. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we have enjoyed hosting it. And thank you for watching. It's been so lovely to have an audience. Make sure you get in touch with the comments, get in touch on Twitter, let us know exactly what's going on. I think it's probably worth mentioning as well that One Bum Cinema have admitted to having ice cream for lunch, which I think is a phenomenally good idea. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching the very first Sundae Club. We will see you again next month in June, at the last Sunday of June, and we will be back with a brand new show. In the meantime, though, stay safe and look after one another. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.